What's up, Michael? Hold on a second here. I gotta shut that off. Look at that though. I got the webcam working. How about that? I got the webcam working. Hi, cousin Sarah. I got the webcam working, Sarah. How about that? I got the webcam working. How's that sound? Nice, huh? I'm getting pretty technically savvy over here. Beautiful weather today, too. Steven, how are you, buddy? How's it going? I got the webcam going. Look at that. Get to see this pretty mug. You get to see this pretty mug. But hey, I got it going, so that's a plus, right? That I got it going. Mm-hmm. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. How's the day going? Uh, Sad day today, huh? Queen Elizabeth passed away, 96 years old. But I heard one guy say it was a shock. I'm sorry. When someone passes away at 96 years old, it's not a shock. It's not a shock. It's a tragedy, yes, but it's not a shock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's terrible. How's everyone doing? Please smash that like button if you please will. Um, like the video, share it if you can, subscribe if you're not subscribed. How's everyone doing today? It's Throwback Thursday, baby, and it's the first night of NFL football. That's right, it starts tonight. NFL starts tonight. Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm gonna have to say, I know everyone's picking the Bills to be a big favorite to get to the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna go with the Rams, the defending champs. So I'm gonna go with Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going with cousin Sarah. Cousin Sarah, I'm drinking tea. How about that? I had a nice. Oh, I made homemade fish and chips today. I got a nice piece of haddock, breaded it up, baked it in the oven, made some French fries in the air fryer. Nice. Oh, you had fish and chips too? Cousin Sarah, you had fish and chips? Nice. Nice. Nothing wrong with that, right? Let's see if I can get Gracie on here. You guys want to see Gracie? Oh, you're having tea? Yeah, I'm having tea. I had a nice dinner, now I'm having tea. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in a good mood today. Everything went good today. Tomorrow, I have to go meet Nick for 10 in the morning to get our credentials for the Big E because we're working the fair. Which, yeah, I have to say, that starts the 17th. So I'm going to be working the whole Big E. So when I come on, it's probably going to be later because we're going to be working. I'm doing the whole 17 days, me and Nick. So I'll be busy. But I'm going to definitely come on. I might, if I get a chance, I might do a live from my phone at the Big E. I think that'd be pretty cool. I might do one of those. Yeah, I know I'm smoking, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, but I might do a live at the Big E. That'd be pretty cool, I think. To do a live over there at the Big E. See who comes in here. See if my girl Marley Marl comes in, or Z comes in, or Annie with the fanny, the cutie with the booty. If she comes in, we'll see who comes in. We'll see who comes in. And again, if everyone could like the video, I appreciate it. Cousin Sarah, you're always here. You're the best. Um, I'm gonna find out about the T-shirts to get made. I don't know which one I'm gonna make first. The Beano Holics or YouTube is fake, Beano is real. Which one do you think I should make first? The Beano Holics or YouTube is fake, Beano is real? I should put a poll up for that. See what everyone says. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna come in today. It's a beautiful day out there. I'll tell you, the weather is perfect. I love it when it starts getting fall weather. I love fall weather. Here she is. Here she is. Marley, Marley, look it. I got the webcam going. How you doing? Marley, how you doing? Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Marley, I'm going to put the link for you, honey. I want to hear that beautiful Southern Peach voice of Marley Marl. I figured out the webcam, Marley. How about that? See, I got a little technical. I got a little technical in me. I could do a little technical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Our little lighting's not too good. Try to get Gracie to come in here. Gracie, where are you, Grace? Gracie. Gracie. If I get a little bell thing, she'll come. I don't know where she is. Gracie. Gracie. But the weather is nice. Here she is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, pretty girl. Here's Gracie. Here's little Gracie. This is my little tyrant, Gracie. Look at Gracie. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to Gracie. Say hi to everybody, Grace. Oh, Gracie. Hi, Annie with the fanny. The cutie with the booty. This is little Gracie. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. Come on, Gracie. Marley, you going to come on? I put the link for you. You're not going to come on and talk? I'm getting technically advanced. Yeah, she's a little pain in the ass, though. My little Grace. She's a little pain in the butt. Oh. Always an excuse. Always an excuse. Always an excuse. It's okay, Marley. It's all right. Whatever. See, I got the webcam going, and now you don't want to come on and talk to me. Whatever. Whatever. Talk to the hand. Annie, how are you? How's it going? If everyone could smash that like button, I appreciate it. Boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. Sarah, cousin Sarah, did you hear the music at the beginning? Ass hat. Ass hat? Are you calling me an ass hat? That is not nice. I would never call you any name like that. That is not nice. You heard the music in the beginning? I'm getting good with this StreamYard thing. I'm figuring it out. Annie, you tired? I got up early today. I'm not tired though. Oh, really? Because you won't come talk to me. So whatever. That's fine. But I know when I go on your live after, you're gonna be talking up a storm. Nope, but I will be no. But Marley's gonna go on her channel, forget about it. She's gonna talk all day and all night. I didn't mean to give you a hand. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You forgive me? Do you forgive me? Oh. Tell him I'm sorry. I won't say it anymore. I got to give you a new nickname now. I got to give you a new nickname now. I don't want to make anyone upset. Now I got the husband don't like me. The son don't like me. I'm going to have to a visit to Houston off that list. I'm going to have to get rid of my planned visit to Houston. Have to get rid of my planned visit to Houston. Yeah, I do. I know. They might find me in the Gulf of Mexico, floating. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I like the way you work it. No diggity. It's have to gang it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Uh-oh. Marley, look who's here. Hi, Marley. It's Steve N. Hi, Steven. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Nah, I won't be floating the Gulf of Mexico. I joke a lot. If you've met me in person, I'm actually pretty quiet. In person, I'm actually a little more quiet. You love that sound? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to drag it up. The commercials. It's out of commercial now. And that's all I hear all the time. I don't know if you can hear the TV. I just had it muted. Damn, Ghost Adventures on. Getting ready for football tonight, though. I know. I'm 26 years old. They grow up fast, man. They grow up fast. They definitely do. They grow up fast. Right before your very eyes. Boom. One day you're changing diapers. Next day they're driving a car, 26. Yeah, 4 more years to be 30 years old. Imagine that. And to think you're only 25. You were a year old. No, you were minus a year old. See, you got to stop telling people your kid's age. You can't go with the 25 thing if you tell them. Drinking tea. Oh, here's my Marley Marl. Hi, Marley.
Hi.
How you doing?
What y'all doing?
I was waiting for you to come on and
Ann
talk.
said, I can't believe my son is going to be 26 already.
Did you see her son doesn't like me now? So the husband and the son don't like me.
She said, my son got mad at you, Bino, for mentioning.
And no more. I can't say it no more. I can't say it no more. I got to give her a new nickname. I can't say it no more. I don't want to make no enemies. I don't want to make no enemies out of me. So I can't say it no more.
Well, I thought I was going to have to cut the grass, and then it started lightning and raining, so it only got halfway, and I didn't have to finish it.
Well, you don't want to be out there in the lightning cutting the grass.
Thank God it did it.
You get struck by lightning or something, forget about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I got to get earbuds because these are Sony's, but I got to get earbuds.
Well, my phone, so this is what I need to do is just go upgrade, but I didn't want to get back in a contract with Verizon, but that's what I need to do. But my phone, the microphone part doesn't work. So, like if I go live without the earbud things in there, and all I have are the cord ones, the Apple cord ones, and it has the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't charge it and use that at the same time because it's the same hole.
Mm-hmm.
So like when I go live, if my phone isn't on 100%, even if it is on 100%, it'll only last like 3 hours tops.
Really?
Yes. And so then, like if I'm charging it, I can't use this. And if I'm using this, I can't charge it. So I need to go get another phone. That's what I need to do.
Oh, yeah, time for a new phone. How about the Queen? The Queen died. You see that? 96 years old, Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, so now the prince is going to be the king.
He already is. Automatically became king, Prince Charles. Someone sent me a meme. It's a cover of a newspaper. It says, "Man 73 finally gets job."
She was like 96.
Yeah, 96 years old, and then some guy on TV was like, "It's so shocking." Like, bro, someone dying at 96 is not shocking.
Everybody kept
it's a
talking
tragedy,
about her dying,
but
and I was
it's
like,
not shocking.
but she was 90-something.
96 years old. She was the longest reigning monarch in history.
How long was she a queen?
62. I think they said 62 years. Oh, well.
So
no, I don't know.
Basically,
yeah, 62 years. 1952.
So if you're a queen and you're in your 90s, but what if you can't really do the job anymore? They can't pass it down. They have to die.
They don't. Yeah, you could always step down, but there's no job to do. They don't do anything. They have no say in government, anything. They're just a figurehead. You know what I mean?
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Anna. Now, because he cheated on his wife and got divorced, he wasn't supposed to become king. So his son was supposed to become king, William. But the queen changed it so he could become king because she didn't want she snubbed her grandson. So her son could
But
become king.
honestly, have y'all ever thought about it this way? Instead of saying he was a homewrecker, that the lady that he was with to start with, wasn't that like a person that was assigned to him?
No, she wasn't a royal person. Diana wasn't a royal person. She was a commoner. She wasn't royalty.
Well, then I'm not thinking about the right one. I'm thinking about the guy who had someone assigned to him, and then he left everything behind for the a person that he picked. So
That
I
was
don't
no. Oh,
watch
okay, listen.
stuff.
You got that true. She would have never been queen. Her father shouldn't have been king. Her uncle was the king. He resigned being king so he could marry an American woman. So he resigned being king. His brother became king, and when his brother never had a son, so his daughter, who was the queen, took over. But her uncle was the king, and he stepped down to marry an American
That's
woman.
what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, her uncle stepped down as king to marry this American woman because he loved her, and it's against because she was a divorcee too. So, but yeah, no, he gave it up, and his brother became king, and he never had a son. He had a daughter, Elizabeth, and when he died, she became queen.
Okay.
And then someone said today too, this is people don't really know a lot about history and stuff. The song "God Save the Queen," they're like, oh, now they got to change it to "God Save the King." Well, originally it was "God Save the King," and they changed it for her because she was the queen. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So now it's just going back to what it originally was.
So normally it would go down through kings. I'm confused.
Yeah, the oldest
So,
son, the oldest son,
okay.
the firstborn son, or and then if you don't have a son, the firstborn daughter. Which they're one of the only royal families that do it that way. Like, well, it's abolished now, Italy, but the Italian royal family, um, it was if you didn't have a son, it would go to the oldest nephew. You know what I mean? Or a brother,
Mhm.
or a brother.
So you couldn't put it. You couldn't give it
Couldn't
to
put it
the
on your
girl.
daughter. No, I couldn't put it on the girl. No.
Okay.
Every royal family has a different way, but you know what though? They're all related. It's weird, like
Yeah.
even
Don't they
her.
get some? Didn't you say they get something from it?
There's some rare blood disease. It's like a hemophilia type of thing, but a little worse
Mhm.
that they all get because of the bloodline. You have a royal blood, Anna? Really? What from what royal family? You have to know what royal family.
She said, "Do I have a claim at the throne? Let's try it out, Ann, and see."
We could give it a shot. I could be your court jester. You know what I mean? I could be your court jester.
But she was like 96.
She was
She
96
was
years old.
old as Methuselah.
She was 96 years old. Like I said, a guy on TV said it was such a shock. I said, dude, it's not a shock, bro. It's a tragedy, but a shock. Not at 96 years old. It's not a shock.
Mama said, well, she's lived so long because she ate dead folks. Y'all remember we were talking about that the other
Yeah,
day, the
yeah,
blood?
yeah. Yeah. Well, no, royal families, they're like I said about World War I, they were all first cousins. The King of England, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia. They were all the Queen of England's grandsons, Victoria. So it was a
That's
family
weird. They
feud.
have to marry their cousins, though.
To keep, they want to keep the crown in. You know what I mean? Keep the royal bloodline going. It started with
Yeah.
the Egyptians. The Egyptians did it too. That's why they all had problems. Well, you got to think about it. I mean, when interbreeding is not good, but for anything, even look at dogs. When people, you can tell dogs are fucked up when they're interbred. When people breed dogs and if they breed like a brother and a sister or something, that fucks up the line.
Ugh.
You know, that's some West Virginia shit right there in the mountains.
That's some Alabama shit.
That's some something shit. That's some something. No, but it's not only here though. Like I know in Italy, like I can say this. So my great grandmother and my great grandfather, they had the same last name, and they ended up marrying, but they had the same last name, and they're from a town of about 800 people. What's the odds they were
So
related?
they're kin.
Yeah, what's the odds they were related, right?
So my aunt, my mama's sister, married. So the man she married, his mama and her daddy. Mama, what in Cindy's husband's mama and her daddy sisters are cousins?
Kent's daddy
So
and my grandma was brothers and sisters.
So my Aunt Cindy married someone that his
They was
daddy
cousins.
and my Aunt Cindy's grandma was brothers and sisters. And they could never have
Why
kids.
you throwing the dirt on my family?
We was talking about inbreeds.
I know. Why you throwing the dirt on my family?
It's true. Ain't nobody listening to me. There's only like 4 people in here.
Yeah, that's, but you know, this, like I said, my great grandparents had the same last name. They're from a town of 800 people, so probably.
And see, my Aunt Cindy, what her name was Hudson. Her last name when she married was Hudson. And so my grandpa, he was a Jones, but his mom was a Hudson. So you see, he was a Jones because she married someone that was a Jones. So that made my Aunt Cindy a Jones. But see how she was kin through the Hudson. So,
That's crazy.
Yep. But they never could have kids.
Really?
Yep. And they're not married anymore, but.
Well, at least they didn't have kids. You have a cousin with like fucking 6 toes and 6 fingers.
Yeah.
Have an extra eye or something.
And all the other sisters could.
Yeah, but they didn't marry
So
their
I don't
cousin,
know
right?
if that had no, but I don't know if that had something to do with it, but probably.
Maybe. But they didn't marry their cousin, though, right?
No, none of the rest of them did.
So maybe they just chose not to have kids because they knew there would be maybe something would be fucked up.
Well, she always wanted kids, I think.
Adopt.
That's what I think. 15% of the human population have Rh negative blood. Yeah, I've seen something about that before.
I don't even know what my blood type is. Imagine
Me
that.
neither.
I have no clue. I know I'm not royalty. I wouldn't. There's nobody royal in my bloodline. I can go back at least to the early 1800s in Italy. And they were Southern Italians, poor, very poor.
I'm sure mine were too. I don't know, but.
Oh, most people that came to America were poor. I mean, very
Exactly.
few. They weren't leaving Europe if they were rich. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They were staying right where they were if they had money. I mean, most of the Italians that came here were Southern Italians. It was the poorest part. Most of the Irish that came were Southern Irish, not Northern Irish. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They only came here for,
To get better stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like the Spanish, they like started bringing population over because the Spanish, they had Mexican Empire, all the Caribbean islands and stuff. So they populated it. You know what I mean? So rich did come with the Spaniards. Actually, the Mexicans were very, very rich up until the fall of the Mexican Empire. They had a ruling class elite. They all went back to Spain after the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know none of that.
I know a few things. So, Marley, I know a few things.
I'm not a history. I don't know history.
I know a couple, two, three things.
A couple or 2 or 3.
A couple, 2, 3, maybe 4.
I had a tough time with my pregnancies because of the blood. That's what we was talking about. The kings and queens married the kin folks. Mm-hmm.
Ask your mother if she knew about World War I, that they were all cousins.
She don't know about World War I.
They were all cousins. The German Kaiser, the British king, and the Russian Tsar. They were all first cousins. They were all.
So I'm gonna let you tell her, okay? I'm gonna give her the hef. I can't even repeat that because I don't know enough about history.
It's true.
All right, I'm fixing to let you tell her. He's gonna tell you how World War I started.
No, I don't know how it started. Well, I know how it started, but no, just the
All right,
king
tell her, Bino.
The King of England, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia were all first cousins. They were all grandsons of Queen Victoria.
Rulers of all 3 of those countries.
Yeah. It was a family feud. That's all it was. It was a family feud.
It was lust.
The World War.
Yeah, World War I was a family feud.
All 3 of those rulers were cousins, and it was a family feud. That's weird.
That is weird.
You can Google it. Google it up and look it up. Yeah, they're all cousins.
Yeah, I knew all of them was like
You knew they were
Elizabeth.
related? You knew they were related? Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
related. Yeah, they were all related, Mama. They were all related.
Mm-hmm. That's why they all crazy.
Yeah, you see?
Oh,
You know that this is a good one. A lot of people don't know that George Washington was actually related to the royal family.
She gave it back.
No, did you know that? George Washington was actually related to the royal family.
I thought you said if they came to America, they were poor.
No, not the British. He was part of the British Army here. He just turned sides with the American Revolution. No, the British they came here. Well, the first ones came, the Pilgrims, because what do you call it? Religious persecution.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta understand that in Europe in those days, religion was everything. You lived your life by religion.
Yeah, I do remember that because they required you to like go to church and stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I didn't like the Italians or a lot of the Irish when they came here because they were Catholic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like Catholics. You had to be Methodist, Presbyterian, or Baptist. That was it. It's the only thing they accepted. Anglo-Saxon.
I want to go to where they burn the witches.
Salem. That's not far from me.
Yeah,
It's like an
I want to
hour
go
and a
there.
half drive for me. Salem,
Did you
Mass.
go
I've
there
been
before?
Yeah, I've been there. I went there on Halloween. That's when everyone goes there, but nothing. You know what I mean? It's just a
Oh.
town. Just a town. They were just a bunch of religious freaks. Like honestly, Marley, what you do? They'd have fucking tied you to a stake.
I know. That's what my kid said.
It's
Gage
true.
told
No,
me
it's
that.
true. Yeah, no, it's true. They would have tied you to a stake and burned you. Absolutely. That's how crazy they were. Anna, that's why I say I'm an alien. You're not an alien, Anna.
Yeah, they do say people with RH negative are like star seeds or something. I've heard that before.
Well, that goes to the whole missing link thing. You know what I mean? The whole missing link thing is the gap of where, you know what I mean? They don't know. If you look it up, the missing link, they think that the aliens came and populated in Starseed. Yeah, it's a big thing.
Well, now there is a part of the Bible that talks about the Nephilim, which are the fallen angels, coming down
Yeah.
and impregnating the daughters of Adam. But if you look up the word Adam, it's just man. It
There's
means
a lot.
man.
There's a lot of things in the Bible. If you really look at it and open your mind a little bit, some of the things they describe, like coming out of the sky in a chariot, spitting fire, that kind of sounds like a fucking spaceship, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, read Ezekiel. It literally describes a spaceship. It says the color of amber,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta look it up now. It
Well,
literally describes in Ezekiel
yeah.
that he saw a vision, and it was a freaking spaceship.
Well, just think about this. Let's just be honest here. The Great Pyramids, the Egyptians, the precision cuts that we can't make today with fucking diamond cutting lasers.
I think I was an Egyptian in a past life.
Just think about that. They cut it to one millionth of a fucking centimeter of an inch. Like you can't fit a piece of paper through the cuts.
Yeah, we can't do it today.
We can't do it today. And they did it with chisels. Come on.
I'm infatuated with Egyptian stuff.
In Chile, the mountains where they had all those designs on top of the mountains. What the fuck were they advertising for?
And you know what else I believe?
The pyramids in Egypt, and the pyramids in Mexico, and the pyramids they found in China are all aligned, exactly precise and aligned. Did you know that?
No, but I think there was some form of electricity or something.
Oh, they already proved
with the
that.
Pyramids.
They proved the Baghdad battery. They found in modern day Iraq. They found a fucking battery that's like 3,000 years old.
If the pyramids didn't have any writings on the wall or any decorations or anything, and there wasn't any like mummies in there.
Yeah, there's no mummies in there. It's made for something. A conduit or something.
Like,
it's made for something.
Because it would make the electricity, I think, for like a town or something.
You know what, too? What really screwed up is the Library of Alexandria.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
It was a library in Alexandria, Egypt.
I
And
want a library
the
in my
Roman
house with the ladders.
the Romans burnt it, so a lot of that history is lost. That the Egyptians' knowledge, it's all lost. The Romans burnt it to the ground.
But have y'all? I'm listening. But have y'all ever saw Beauty and the Beast?
No, I know what it
Well,
is. I never watched it.
there's a library in
I'm
there
an
with the
adult.
ladders.
I'm an adult, Marley.
Well, I guess I'm not then.
I'm an adult. I'm a grown ass man.
I can't believe you never watched Beauty and the Beast and
I
you
never
didn't
did.
see the ladders.
I never watched it. Does that make you sad that I never watched it?
Yeah, that makes me sad.
No, bendito. Well, maybe someday I'll watch it with you.
You got to watch Beauty and the Man. You never even had to watch it with your kid or nothing.
Nothing. No.
I would watch it without a kid. Beauty and the Beast.
Um, I watched some of that show with the guy with the crazy hair, the alien guy. You know who I'm talking about, right? It's got the crazy hair.
You watch what now? Start over.
That ancient alien show. You know the guy with the crazy
Ancient
hair?
Aliens.
You know the guy? You don't watch TV, but I'm sure Anna knows what I'm talking about. This guy's got crazy hair. He's on every alien show you'll ever see. This guy is on it. Anna, you know what I'm talking about? The guy with the crazy hair there.
It's called The
Giorgio?
Alien Show.
No, Ancient Aliens. It's called.
Okay, it's called Ancient Aliens. I don't
And
watch TV.
and it doesn't matter. Any alien you watch, this guy shows up on. He's like the number one like alien authority guy of all.
He's like Einstein looking dude.
He's got hair that's like sticking straight up. His name is Giorgio or something. Anna, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That guy, right? I think he's an Italian guy too. But that guy's on, and
What?
they found a lot of the writings in Egypt on the drawings on inside the tombs and stuff. That it looks like spaceships, and like it really does. One looks like a helicopter. There's no doubt in my mind. And this, which when you get into how the world is like, everything's an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a big cycle. I think that their cycle ran out. Like ours will run out someday, and it'll start back over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like they were way more advanced than what we are now.
Way more advanced. We can't make those cuts today. Think about that.
Well, isn't that like they said there was a place called Atlantis or something?
Yeah, they say it was they actually believe, because I think it was Socrates that wrote about that. It was one of the Greek philosophers that wrote about it. They think it was actually a Greek island, one of the Greek islands that a big flood came, the biblical flood, and wiped it away.
Well, see, I believe from the Bible there's a first earth age, okay? And I believe in the first earth age there was no human bones or flesh, but humans were here and we were like meant to live forever in spirit form. And the reason why we could live with the dinosaurs is because we weren't made of meat. We were just spirit, right?
We're microorganisms. That's
Well,
what all life is a microorganism.
but I believe we could live at the same time as the dinosaurs. And then I think there was like a fall because when this is just what I believe, it don't have to be true, but this is what I believe. So I believe that Satan, he was like, way up in the ranks. And so he got a third of the souls to follow him. And we were all meant to live forever on earth with the dinosaurs, with everything. And everything was like perfectly abundant and stuff. And I believe all the continents were all hooked together then.
That's proven.
And
The
then
continents did connect. That's proven.
so if you read in Revelation, you'll read about the fall whenever it says like a third of the stars fell, which is basically like a third of the souls. Satan got them to follow him. And so when that happened, I believe that's when that whole age, the first earth age, was wiped out. And that's when the dinosaurs became extinct. And then we came back in this human form because we have to come here like school. It's like Earth school now, and we got to learn our lessons because
I believed it. I believed in reincarnation. I believe that we come back. I believe it's. Listen, how come everyone that has a near-death experience all sees the same thing? The light, and every one of them all see the same thing. I mean, this is just a vessel. We have a soul, and our soul lives on forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, A
Yep.
soul, and then you could be like the Mormons. The Mormons believe they're gods, and when they die, they're going to have their own planet and have like a million wives.
I don't believe that. I just believe we're source sparks.
Source
We're
sparks.
like sparks off of source energy, God energy.
But if we have a conscience now, what happens after we pass on? Do we
We
still have?
still
Do we
have
still
it, I
have?
believe.
Do we still have the same conscience? Do we see our loved ones? I mean, who knows?
But I believe that we can see the perspectives on the other side of everyone.
I didn't see a thing. That was a bust. Sarah saw a bright light when she had open heart surgery. That's what everyone says they see. That's my brother actually swears when he was like 7 years old. He's been talking about it forever since he was that age. That he floated out of his body and he looked down and saw himself laying in bed, astral projected.
Y'all should watch that channel, Naya's Corner of the Universe. I've never heard a near-death experience like hers because she says her soul pulled back and pulled back and pulled back, and like this universe is just one tiny little speck, like as the sands of the sea, compared to how many universes there are out there.
Oh, there's a million. There's billions and billions of galaxies out there and everything. Like, I don't think we'll see it in our lifetime because we don't have the technology to get there yet. But I believe that we're going to colonize another planet, probably Mars.
But I'm saying outside of where we even know about, there's probably stuff.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, we may not see it, but the planet's dying. Like they've studied other planets and they could already tell that they were once vibrant, had life on them and stuff, and it's gone. Sooner or later, it's got to go, right? So man is evolving to a point now where 1969 they got to the moon supposedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're evolving now to where they want to travel to other planets and colonize other planets, which is going to be tough to do because you'd have to live inside like a bubble because Mars has no atmosphere that we can breathe. You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be fun.
We'll never see it.
Good.
We'll never see it. We'll be stuck right here.
I don't want to go to Mars.
Like you see, I don't even know how to die. 2 times on a
You
table.
died 2 times?
Wow, Anna, that's scary. But I believe there's something after this. I mean, I think that like all these paranormal shows kind of like saturate the market and make anyone that's like real deal. It kind of waters it down to what you can believe and what you can't believe. But my own personal experiences, I have witnessed some things that are just not explainable. Like you can't explain them. Like there's got to be something else. You know what I mean?
There is.
There has to be. There has to be.
Because
Like
we wouldn't be functioning if there wasn't.
Well, if we can be here, why not? Right?
Yeah, but we're coming from the source of creation. I mean, even if they call it a big bang, fine. It's a big bang from the source of creation. It's not
What happens if when you do get to the other side, if you figure out that everything you thought you know is not what you thought it was? If the supreme being is actually an alien race and Jesus was what if they're the ones that created us and they're our supreme being? You understand? What if that's what it is? We don't know. I mean,
Wow.
religion, you're just going on what you think you know.
Yeah, I think that this is just like an intense game that we come to play, like PlayStation 5 headset kind of shit. Because if you're on the other side, you can create whatever, you can experience whatever, and it's instantaneous. So that gets boring. Everything's perfect. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, heaven is paradise. Yeah.
So
And why? And that's another thing too. Why is heaven always referred to in the sky? Heaven's always in the sky, right? Jesus came down from the sky in his chariot. Remember? He's going to come. Excuse me. What does Rapture say? He's going to come.
I don't believe in the rapture.
What does he say? He's going to come in his chariot and judge all.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't believe in the rapture.
But I was raised a Catholic, so Catholics also say if you repent your sins, you're good to go. You get in. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses only think 300,000 people are getting in. All the rest are thrown into the river.
I don't believe in the rapture.
fire and brimstone.
I like Arnold Murray. If you like are talking about the Bible, because he always reads directly out of the Bible and then he just has discussions about it. He's dead now, but he's like a TV man.
Well, the thing. Okay, the thing about Christianity is there's a lot of things in Christianity that are straight taken from the pagans, like Christmas, the festival.
Easter,
It was the
Easter
festival of the
is.
trees. And now Easter again, the resurrection.
Yeah, but
Now,
do you know where
can I
Easter, the
tell
word Easter, come from?
can I tell you something?
Uh
The
huh.
The Egyptians celebrate the death of the sun and the rebirth of the sun. The the longer it gets dark in the winter, December, and then right around Easter time, the sun to them, in their religion, the sun was the actual sun. When the sun rises again, the sun
Uh
rises.
huh.
It's the sun rising. It's if you watch it, there's I'll put it in the room. Zeitgeist. You ever heard of Zeitgeist? You can
Uh
actually watch it. Zeitgeist. I don't know. Right there is the what it's called. If you put that on YouTube, you can watch it, and it explains how the coincidences of what we're taught in Christianity and what the ancient Egyptians believed in, and it's like almost word for word.
Well, I know that there was a pagan goddess named Ishtar, Ischtar, or something like that.
Hmm.
And she was like their fertility goddess, and they would have these orgies and roll these eggs in the forest, and that would be their fertility thing, right? So then the church wanted to draw in the pagan people and the people who were Christian, so that way they could generate more money for the church. So they combined Passover and the Ishtar festival into one and called it Easter instead
Yeah,
of Passover.
yeah. Um,
So that's where
look
the
at
Easter bunny comes from.
look at the names of the planets: Jupiter, Mars, Venus. Those were all Roman gods. You know that, right? They were all
Mm-hmm.
Roman. They were all Roman gods. Names of Roman gods. Mars was the god of war. Venus was the god of love. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, but who knows? Because to me, I never try to argue religion or anything. Whatever people believe is what they believe, and that's their given
Well,
right
I
to
don't
believe
really
that.
know, to be honest.
But to me, it's like if I tell you I got a car, I bought a blue car today, and you're gonna say, "Oh, Bino bought a blue car. It's a four door," and then you tell Sarah, and Sarah tells someone, "Oh, Bino bought a blue car. It's a four door with a sunroof." You understand how it gets
Mm-hmm.
passed down in time? You
Mm-hmm.
know, but whatever's written in the Bible, they can prove that a lot of that stuff, well, the places and stuff were real places. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus lived during the Roman Empire, and the Romans. Now, the crucifixion thing, that's how the Romans executed people. Was they crucified them? Jesus wasn't the only one that was crucified. They crucified everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing
Because there
is
was a thief hanging on each side of him.
exactly, yeah, they were crucified too. That's the way they did things. You know what I mean? And it's funny too if you read it when he says he gives about the taxes. What do you say? Give Caesar what is Caesar's, because
Uh-huh.
Caesar rules this world, but I rule the kingdom in heaven, and my Father rules the kingdom in heaven, or something like that. So he
I remember
acknowledged.
that.
So he acknowledged the emperor because he said, "Give Caesar with that which is
His what's his
Caesar's."
due or something.
Yeah, yeah, which is Caesar's. So it's I don't know, but the Jews never believed he was their Messiah. He said he was the Messiah, which is their savior that comes back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because again, according to the Bible, the Jews are the chosen people, right?
Yep.
And Israel, or what is modern day Israel, that is their promised land. That God promised them that land, and which is
And they
funny.
all fight over it.
They fight over that land. It's desert. That's what they're fighting over. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's like I said, you can't argue religion or any of that stuff. You never win.
Nope.
Religion and politics, stay out of them. You're better
I
off.
don't go. I don't. That's why I don't watch TV.
But again, if you think like the afterlife and stuff like that, I mean, you like to believe you'll see your loved ones again that are passed on, right? I
Yes.
would love. I hope I see my mother again. I hope I see my grandparents. I hope I see people that have passed on. I hope I will. I believe
Me
I will.
too.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I will. But that's, we're humans, and human nature is like, okay, I was watching a thing the other day about Bigfoot. Okay. Now, Bigfoot, all the sightings of Bigfoot, but he doesn't come around. People don't see him and stuff. But what do you think Bigfoot's thinking? If he's real, if Bigfoot is real, he's watched mankind through all this time and seen it. They kill everything, right? The fuck's he want to be around us for? They're like, he's probably like, these fuckers will shoot my ass. Fuck them. These people are not right. We're the only. Think about this. We're the only species on this planet that kills each other, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess animals kill each other to eat each other or something.
But we kill something to not eat, though. That's what I mean. We kill just to kill.
Yeah, we do. We're idiots, and we have the most power.
Because, well, think about it. We have to come from somewhere, because even the dumbest human is smarter than fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The brain. The brain. There's no computer that's better than our brain. None. Zero. Nothing. If you can imagine shit in your head, think about it. Everyone's done it. You can think shit in your head and it becomes true because you've thought it enough.
Yes.
That's part of
manifestation.
Manifestation. Thank you. I got that. I had a little trouble with that one there for a second, but it's true though. I mean, I try to have a positive mindset about everything. I'm probably the most. I'm determined. Like, when I set my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. That's it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
There's no, I can't, or because you can do anything you want to do. There's no doubt in my mind. And people can do whatever they want to do.
But
That's
most
how
of
you
the
heal
time,
yourself. Yeah, that's how you heal yourself. We all come from one source. So yeah, we will see them again. Yeah, I believe that too. I believe that too, Anna. I believe that too. And I know that,
hope
like,
so.
I feel my mother sometimes. Sometimes I feel my mother. Like I know she's around me. I can feel her. Sometimes I smell something, and it's like a smell that reminds me of my mother.
You get
like,
the deja vu of it or something.
I get deja vu like crazy. I literally will go somewhere, meet someone for the first time, and be like, damn, I met this person before. I've been here before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, crazy how I get that. And
They
I can
seem familiar.
very familiar. Like, I don't know, very few people, but I've met people where it's like, I know them. I've known them my whole life, but I don't know them. You understand?
Yep, that's like the familiar people that
like
you
I
probably
met,
know them from them stealing a bag of tater chips in the past life. No,
Like
not literally, but
like I literally met someone, and it was one time, and it was like I was dealing with myself. It was like,
oh
like
shit, don't
like
you
we could,
hate that?
like we could answer the sentence for each other. It was crazy. It was really, really crazy.
Those are the ones that really get you.
Oh, you're fucking right, they do. You're fucking right, they do.
Triggered much?
No lying about that, girl. Ain't no lying about that. Ain't no lying about that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Those are the ones that definitely get you because they intrigue you more. You think about them more. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yep.
There's that connection there. You can't
And
deny
you
it.
butt heads with them too.
Oh my God. There's the name right there. That is the best name ever. Do you want to come on and talk to us? Forrest Whitaker's Eye. That is the best name ever. Hands down, that is the best name I've ever heard in any chat right there. I'm going to put the link because I want Forrest Whitaker's Eye come up here and talk. Because that name is the best.
And I have to go charge my phone so I can go live.
Don't threaten me with a good time, woman. You're always threatening me with a good time.
I don't know what that means.
Forrest Whitaker's Eye. I just put the link in the room. Click on it if you want to come on and talk. That name is the best. I'm sad. Oh, you can't? That's okay. I'm sad that I didn't think of that name myself because that
I
name is
don't
so
even
good.
know what it means.
You don't know who the actor is, Forrest Whitaker?
No.
Google Forrest Whitaker and look at his eye, and then you'll know.
Okay, let me see.
Google Forrest Whitaker and look at his eye, and then you'll know.
Let me pull up this tablet.
Sometimes I get mad at people for doing dumb stuff and catch myself saying, when will the humans understand? Hey, fucking right. I said that too. People suck, man. I'm telling you, people really do suck. People, if nobody can get along, people suck, man. It's, world's gone crazy, man. World's gone crazy. Humans,
Ooh.
human beings, we cause most of our problems ourselves.
All of them.
Do you see it?
I'm searching it now.
When you see it, you'll know. They do for real, for real. Now you see it. That's why that name is
Yes.
that's why that name is so funny. That's why that name is the best name ever. That name is the absolute best chat name ever known to man. I'm just glad it's in my chat room. Forrest Whitaker's Eye. There's nothing better than that name. Forrest Whitaker's Eye. The gasp, right?
Oh
Because
my
she just saw
God.
it. Now she knows. I gotta believe. I gotta believe that Forrest Whitaker's Eye over there was smoking a blunt or something and came up with that name. Like, dude, that's a good name right there. You gotta be fucking high or something to come up with that fucking name, or twisted like me. Like, yeah, what's a good name? Forrest Whitaker's Eye.
She said, no,
I
I
don't
don't
have his
have
wife.
his eye, by the way.
When you take a dick quill and a night quill together, that's when you get the eye.
Oh, that's good.
I was playing name association one night, drunk, and this happened. It was years ago. Well, I guess that's how it happens. I knew you were something, so you were drunk. I said you were high. I'm sorry. That is the best. That is the best name. Now you know who Forrest Whitaker
I'm
is. So
just
that's why
scrolling,
that.
like
So that's
checking
why
him
that name,
out.
Marley. That's why that name is so fucking funny right there. Because now you see what the guy looks like. So now you know why.
Very creative.
Fucking real creative. That is real creative. Now, every time I see that dude, the other night I was in Jill's, she came in, Forrest Whitaker's Eye. And first thing I said, do you remember what I said? I was like, I can't with you tonight. I can't. I won't be able to type anything because all I do is laugh every time I see it. And then fucking Jill keeps calling it out. Oh, Forrest Whitaker's Eye, Forrest Whitaker's Eye. Just keep saying it, and it's just fucking like making me crazy. I can't stop fucking laughing. She kept saying it over and over. I was like, I can't with this fucking name. And people, thank God I live alone, man. They think I was fucking crazy or something. I'm sitting over here laughing. I can't with that name, man. I really can't. That is the, and I've seen some good ones. Like there's a guy that goes in Jill's, shut the fuck up, Donnie. And that's from a movie. That's from the Big Lebowski. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. That's a good one. But Forrest Whitaker's Eye takes the fucking
It's
cake.
it's the top one, right?
Oh, takes the cake. Takes the fucking cake. If you couldn't come up with a fucking better name than that. If I tried, I couldn't come up with a better name than that. And I got a pretty fucked up mind to think of twisted things like that. But that is good.
And
That is,
she got you, huh?
oh, she didn't get me, but yeah, that's it. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Yeah, you know about the movie, right? The Big Lebowski. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Tell you, if I keep swearing like this, I'll never get monetized.
Where did Sarah go?
Cousin Sarah's in here. She never leaves. Cousin Sarah. She's not my cousin. She's Nick's cousin. So I just call her Cousin Sarah.
She's sweet.
Sarah's awesome. She's a good girl. But yeah, no, that
Forrest Whitaker's Eye.
dude. And now you can't stop seeing the eye, right?
And you know what? Okay, y'all know I watch Tyler all the time. Tyler's Tarot. Whenever he's tripping on somebody, like tripping on him, he'll do the eye. Maybe that's where he got it from. He'll do the one eye, and he'll be like, "But Tyler, you don't understand." He'll be like imitating somebody, picking on them. Maybe that's where he got it from. He always does the one eye.
Keep being you, man. You're hilarious. You're hilarious and jealous. I try to be, man. I try to be. Keep everything uplifting and laugh. That's.
You watch Tyler, Ann. He is so freaking funny. And if anybody's gonna get demonetized, it would be Tyler because he keeps the F-bombs and the B's and everything going in his.
Well, no, I mean, he probably gets a lot of Cash App donations and stuff, so he doesn't care about the ad stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
he has ads, but they
Yeah,
don't
but
ever shut him off.
but even if they do, I think he doesn't care probably.
And he beats on the table. Listen to me.
Oh no, I never watched it. What's the name of his channel?
It's Tyler Tarot, Tyler Tarot. You gotta watch. He is freaking hilarious. I don't even give a damn about a love reading. I promise to God, I go in there to watch him for one reason only, because
What's he like? What's he like? The angry tarot reader?
Yes, he'll be like, "Bitch, sorry, had to get that out." Talking to you, the person, like if he's doing a Leo reading, right? He'll be like,
Forrest Whitaker's eye. Okay.
he
The
predicted.
the woman was 96 years old. I could have predicted her death. Okay. Someone on TV today said it was a shock. I said, dude, it's not a shock, bro. She's 96 years old. It's a tragedy. Yes. A shock? No, she's 96. Fuck, I could have predicted that.
He'll be like, you know, this.
If he predicted a guy that was 30 years old, he's gonna die in 2 weeks. Hey, oh shit, 96? Come on, that's a fucking. You got a better than 50-50 shot on that one.
He'll be like, this person is playing you, Sagittarius. Listen to me, listen, and like it's just he does it way better. You got to check him out. He's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to check him out. Yeah, no, I don't.
I can't believe you never watched him.
No, to tell you the truth, the whole terror thing with me. My friend Gina does it. I don't know if anyone here ever go. Anyone ever go to Gina's channel, Cancer Baby Tarot or Tarot Light? She's a good friend of mine, and so I started watching with her. And then she stopped doing lives for a while, so I just started, I don't know, browsing around, and I saw Jill's. So I started watching Jill's. We became friendly, and went to Jill's. And then I don't know on yours, I was just I clicked in one time, and I heard you say Taurus, and that's what did it for me. That's what did it for me. When I heard you say Taurus, I was like, she's all right in my book. I'm sticking around with her.
Oh my God.
When I heard you say Taurus, I said, she's all right in my book. I'm sticking with her.
Well, Tyler is freaking hilarious. He can do it with a straight face. He'll like beat on the table. Oh, he used to do this thing where he would clap to try to get your attention. They know.
Hold on. Marley, where are you from? Is Steven in the room? Is Steven in the room?
I'm from Georgia.
Unless Steven's in the room, then she's in Louisiana.
Yeah, everybody can usually tell.
Yeah, right. No, I didn't think you were. Where did I think you were from at first? I said some. Oh, Jesus, there he is. Look I'm here. Of course he's here. The fucking guy just creeps in the back of the room.
Oh.
This guy just creeps in the back of the room, your buddy Steven. Hey, Steven, what did you say?
Yeah. Whenever
he's gonna protect you, darling, or something. What did he say?
With his orange sea breeze.
Oh, drinking sea breezes.
Oh yeah, when Tyler laughs, he puts his shirt over his face because he almost loses his breath, and he'll like laugh into the shirt. That's your homework, Bino. Go watch 15 minutes of Tyler Tarot.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it now because I kind of got to. I'm very intrigued by it, so I kind of gotta watch it.
He's from Georgia. He's actually like from I think like North Georgia or something.
Yeah. See, Anna, I think Steve disappears because he's scared of you because you banned him that one time. Then he emailed me to unban him, so I unbanned him. So I don't think he says anything anymore because he's terrified of you that you're gonna ban him again. So he's quiet as a church mouse now. He speaks when he's spoken to. See, Anna, you got him in check. Donnie, you from the Northeast? I don't know who Donnie is. If you're talking to me, my name's Bino. But yeah, I'm originally from New York City, Brooklyn, but I live in Massachusetts now. Donnie said he's a man's man. He drinks sea breeze. Fucking guy. Fucking Donnie drinking sea breeze. He's a man's man.
He's a man's man. That's a wine cooler, ain't it?
No, is it a wine cooler or a mixed drink?
I thought it was a wine cooler. Like it comes in a glass bottle and there's colorful ones like Kool-Aid colors.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Who's Donnie? Am I missing someone named Donnie in there?
She said, I knew you were Bino.
Oh, where's Donnie? I don't see a Donnie in here. Did I miss Donnie?
Whoa.
How did I miss Donnie coming in? Oh, Steven, love me a hard, cold sea breeze. Oh, God. I can't with that guy, man.
Sarah said, ew.
Love me a hard, cold sea breeze. Let me guess, Steve. What do you smoke it with? You smoke a Virginia Slim with it? Fucking Steven. Love me a hard. When I drank, I wasn't really a beer guy, but I used to drink like Jack Daniels, straight up on the rocks, double.
I drank Gold Label Jose Cuervo tequila straight out the bottle.
I can't drink tequila. I'm gonna have bad problems if I drink tequila. Well, I don't drink anything anymore. I've been sober
Me
6
neither.
years. But if I drank tequila, no, bad things, bad. No. It was never good. Never ended up good. Bad things always, every time. Arrested, stupid things, fighting, bad things every time. No tequila for me. That and Zambuca. With Zambuca, I just can't take the taste of it. It makes me.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a clear, licoricey taste. It tastes like licorice.
Mm.
Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Forrest Whitaker's. God, I can't. I'm just gonna call you I from now. I. Thank you for coming in. Smash the like button on your way out. I hope to see you tomorrow too. hopefully you can talk, because I think we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Because you're all right in my book. Forrest Whitaker's I. Oh my God, that is the best. He couldn't come up with a better name than that. Forrest Whitaker's I.
She did a good job, I will say.
Oh.
I even got to learn about a TV person. See, Forrest.
Hey, see, when you're kicking it with B, you always learn something. Remember that.
That's
and you
right.
learned that World War I was a family feud too. Don't forget it.
Yeah, because it was 3 people that were all cousins, right?
That's right. You're damn right about that.
I don't remember the detail part, like the names of them, but
Hey,
I remember that.
We don't operate in details.
Okay, good.
We don't operate in details.
I got the gist.
You got the gist. We operate in gists.
Okay, I got the gist of it.
Yeah, we operate in gists. We don't operate in details. Who needs details? We operate in gists. Just gists.
Just the gist.
Just the gist of it. All right. So you're gonna have to get going soon, I know.
Yeah, I got to charge.
I'm gonna
my
end
phone.
this off. It's been an hour, and thank you everyone that came in. I will.
All you gotta do is this for 100 days and get 5 people to watch it for an hour, and you in there.
I know. I'll be on your live after. Showing my love to you.
All right. Bye, y'all. I love y'all.
I'm sure Joe will be on later too. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Smash the like button. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, subscribe. Peace, everyone. I'll talk to you all later. Bino.
All right.
Out.
Bye.